Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Now, this is going to be a really fun reading. This is also very highly requested. So for those of you who wanted it, I am so happy to be doing Who is your future spouse? So within that question, we're going to look at three things. What is your future spouse like? You know, how will you know it's them? What will they be like? And when I say spouse, it doesn't have to be that you wish to get married. It can also just be who is your future lover, love, life partner, your true love. Just fill in whatever kind of relationship you want. So we're going to look at what are they like? How will you know it's them? We're also going to give you some options on what astrological sign could they be, and when could you possibly meet them. So this is going to be super fun. Be gentle with yourself. Take it as it goes. And let's see. So if you are new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Thank you so much for being here. If my readings resonate, make sure you do hit that subscribe. That is the best way that you can show me that you like the reading. It's absolutely free. So it just so much supports the channel. It so much supports me. You have no idea how much, right? So thank you so much for being here and for watching, and also turn on notifications so you don't miss future readings. So I have three options for you. This is a general reading, so be gentle with yourself. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you just feel like you've been on an emotional roller coaster with your person, there may be a lot of push-pull, a lot of in and out energy. Some of you are struggling, some of you are in separation. So if you're at that point, I do recommend you have a personal reading. That way we can get to the heart of what's going on with you and your unique situation. So I love doing the live reading experience with you because I love meeting with you on video call. I'm one of the few people who offers that because I love it so much. And I do think that it is very healing and transformational because Spirit will answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. This is actually a pick a goddess reading. So we have three goddesses here. So see which of these you feel most intuitively guided to, because they are going to tell you who is your future spouse. So for group number one, we have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Okay, so goddess number two is Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And goddess number three is Green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. All right, so go ahead and choose your goddess and we will get started with Athena. All right, my beautiful group one that chose the goddess Athena. Let's see what she has to say about who is your future spouse. Okay, so if you missed the introduction, we're going to take a look at what is your future spouse, lover, life partner? What are they like? How will you know it's them? Based on what they're like. We're also going to give you some options on what sign could they be. And also when. What is just general timing guidance on when you could meet them. So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we'll open up these oracle cards. So we have 8 of Swords, Who is your future spouse? We have the Empress. Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So this is a really beautiful energy. I think you are going to really, really like this person when you meet them. I feel like this is somebody who has definitely taken their time, okay? This is somebody who has taken their time in life to not rush into things, to not jump into things. This is somebody who definitely likes to take their time, okay? And that's a good thing, because I think this person is very, very serious at this time in their life. And I'm not saying that they haven't done that in the past. I do feel that maybe in the past, you know, they have experienced things that have let them down. They have experienced things where maybe they rushed into something too quickly, and then it was very disappointing. It was very heartbreaking. So I feel like by the time, like when you meet this person, they will definitely have evolved, okay? They're going to come through as somebody who is very kind of grounded in a good way. Like this is not, I'm not getting the energy of somebody who's like one of those people who seems to be very chaotic, or seems like their life is very chaotic, or like they're always kind of coming or going, coming. Like I don't get that energy. I get a very nice, beautiful, kind of cozy, grounded energy from this person. Like, yes, they have been through their, you know, crazy times, okay? Like, but it's in the past. Like they've kind of sown their wild oats. They've had a lot of adventures. They've done things, you know, and now I feel with this Eight of Swords, it's like, you know, there is a bit of they do have that wild streak in them. You know, they could have been a party animal in the past. They could have just, you know, done a lot of fun things in the past, but now they've gotten to this point where it's like, you know, they are much more holding themselves back, but not in a bad way. Like they are much more about, okay, let's not let chaos in. Let's not do things without thinking them through. Let's not just jump into things, run into situations, right? It's okay to step back. It's okay to let yourself kind of, you know, take things one step at a time, very slowly. So I do feel like, you know, and I want to give you a full picture, right? Like, I don't want to just give you a picture of your future spouse that's just all rosy, rosy, rosy. It's all perfection, because that's not life. That's not people. Everybody has a shadow side. Everybody has traumas that they're dealing with. So, you know, and, you know, things that they have to heal and grow from, just like we have. So this is why I feel like with this Eight of Swords, you might notice from this person that they do sometimes self-sabotage a little bit because they've been through a hard time, right? Because they have maybe jumped into things too quickly. So you may notice that this person, even though they are very excited about you, even though they want to get to know you, even though they are falling in love with you, you might notice that they hold themselves back a little, okay? Because they want to make sure. I feel like they've been hurt very much in the past. They've been disappointed. They've gone through some tough times in the past. So you might notice that, you know, they're definitely maybe a bit more on the hesitant side. And you might notice this also in terms of their life decisions. Like they don't make decisions quickly. They take their time. They want to see the bigger picture. They want to be able to see the universal perspective. Okay. So I do feel that this person, another way that you are going to be able to know them and see how they are with you is that they will treat you very beautifully. Okay. They will see you in the light of the Empress's energy. This also tells me that if you're at that stage in life where you do want marriage or family and you do want children, this person will be ready for that. They will be ready to have a family. I feel like we're getting that twice here with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So I just feel like this is a beautiful energy for any of you who are wanting marriage, a family, to build a legacy, to have a home. This person really cares about that, okay? This is somebody who wants to build a stable home life. Now, for some of you, you might already, be in a different phase of your life where you already have children from a previous marriage or a previous relationship. I think that's also going to be just fine with this person. They may have that as well. They might be very willing and wanting to, blend your families, to have one beautiful home that all the kids can share. Even if they're adults already, even if they're adults and they're out of the house, they might want to have this beautiful space and this beautiful life where, whenever they come to visit, it's a good place for everyone. So this to me is very beautiful energy. I feel like this person is going to treat you very, very well. Like I said, they may not be the most exciting, fast-paced person, but again, I think that's a good thing. I think they are going to want to truly get to know the real you. I think they're going to want to take their time because they want to build something real, something solid. Ten of Pentacles, very stable energy. Not the most exciting, but definitely the most stable. This person has true intentions. Their intentions are to build something real, okay? I don't get any kind of player or party energy from this person, although like I said, they might be a reformed, they might be a reformed partier. Like they've already done that, they've been there, they've done that, it's not exciting to them anymore. Now they want something real. I also feel with this beautiful, I love the fact that you have this pregnancy here, but you also have it showing up as the world, right? So I do feel that this person is going to be somebody who does want to travel the world with you, who wants to explore new places. I feel like we're also getting that energy from this, these circles right here. To me, they're very kind of like global, very like earth energy, right? So this person could be an earth sign, but we are going to take a look at what sign they could be. I feel like they will want to travel with you before settling down with you. So if you're the kind of person who does love to travel, who loves to go places, I think this person is going to be a really good travel partner. They're going to enjoy that time. They're both somebody who enjoys being out of the house as well as building a home. So I feel like you're going to feel very at home with this person. You're going to feel like they're your home, but they're also going to be very good at exploring the world with you. I feel like with that Eight of Swords, they may have kind of like not done that in a while. And so you guys may discover that within each other that, hey, you know what? I've been looking for somebody who wants to explore new places, even if it's the next city over from where you live. It doesn't have to be international. You could build up to that. But I feel like you guys will really enjoy exploring new places and new experiences together. I also get the energy that you guys will really enjoy like exploring like new food, new restaurants, just new places. I think that that's going to be really important. And I think with this Empress energy, for some of you, I feel like you guys may even go into a business venture together. There's this energy of creativity that is coming through here very beautifully. So I feel like you guys may even want to create something together. You guys may even be creative together. So maybe both of you love music or art. Maybe both of you play an instrument. That might be how you even meet. You might meet this person at some sort of creative event like a concert or a art gallery or a museum or something that has to do with something that you both love being creative at. And I love this Knight of Cups because I feel like this person is definitely the kind to give you flowers. They're very romantic. They might be very artistic. Again, Knight of Cups is a slower moving energy, but it's beautiful because they are definitely moving towards you. They want to make you that offer of that cup of love, but they're going to take their time. They're going to do it right. They're not going to rush into anything, but I think that is a beautiful thing. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Okay, so that is beautiful. I feel like this person is definitely, again, I love their energy of being the kind of person who is slow, cozy, home-like, romantic, and is okay with going with the flow of life. I feel like embracing the in-between is definitely an energy of someone who is okay with what life brings, okay, and can handle whatever that is, right? Whatever is there that's kind of in between, embracing those gaps, those moments where things could be uncertain, but they will see you through that uncertainty. I feel like this person, again, very stable energy. When things get tough, they will be there. In terms of this, I feel like with that embracing that in between, I feel like they will be somebody that you can lean upon in difficult times. I feel like they are okay because they have dealt with chaos in the past, maybe because they have been through more difficult times. I feel like they're used to that. It has made them wiser. It has made them better. So I feel like when things, when shit hits the fan, this is somebody that you will be able to lean on. They will definitely be your rock. And this person is definitely going to take action towards you. Okay. So again, I feel like you are going to see them take action towards you in a very concrete, very step-by-step way where you are going to see them investing in you. Okay, they're going to invest in you step by step. Like I said, it's not going to be like all in, all right away, but you are going to see them take concrete action and build that action towards you. And there's going to be a lot of passion. Okay, this is beautiful. There's going to be action, there's going to be stability, there's going to be security, and there's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you. So that's another way that you are going to know that this is your person. You're going to feel this jolt of chemistry and passion. And I feel like you guys both may have family issues that you're going to heal together. See, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I do feel that both of you may bring some, of these family or healing issues to the table, but that's okay. It's like what I said before. Everybody has those traumas. Everybody has those moments. But I feel like it's going to be a very healing time for both of you. You are going to help each other heal. And I feel like this person is going to come across as a very healing energy. Okay, they're gonna inspire you to heal your inner child wounds, and you will inspire them. And I feel like that also comes a lot from the Knight of Cups energy as well. To me, that is a beautiful healing energy. See, I feel like this person is also going to tell you that they do have certain life regrets, right? And that is why they are going to be able to see you for who you really are. I feel like this person is not somebody who wants to repeat any of the life regrets that they've already had. And that is why I feel like they will definitely take action towards you. They will be very sincere. They will show up for you because I feel like they've already been there and done that. I feel like they've already been through understanding the things in their past that they regret. And I feel like this person has definitely been through times where they've regretted not opening themselves up to love. And I feel like that's another thing that this person truly will do. You will see that they are open to creating love with you. Okay, because again, see, I feel like they've had denial in their past. They do tend to repress their emotions. So that might be something that is a continuing energy. So like I said, again, not everything, nobody is all peaches and cream, right? We all have certain issues. And I feel like that might be one of them. I feel like this person will definitely tell you that they have certain regrets from the past. They will tell you that, sometimes they do deny or repress their emotions, and they're working on that. And that's where that healing family issues also comes into play. Right? So you might notice that this person, sometimes when things get difficult between the two of you, which they always are, like that's how relationships are, there's going to be things that you guys need to work out. You may see them repressing their emotions. They might be a slower processor, right? Like initially they might repress their emotions, and then as they have time to process through, they will talk about them. But they might not be somebody who reacts or responds right away when things get difficult. Yeah, see, so I just feel like this person has definitely been through some challenging times. And with this destruction tower moment energy, I feel like for some of you, this person may have had some difficult breakups in their past. They may have a divorce or some sort of heartbreaks from the past that they have learned from that really was very destructive, like just felt like they destroyed their heart. So again, and or they may, even if they don't have that, they may have some, issues from their childhood that felt very destructive that they've been denying, but they're working through. So I do feel with this energy right here, I wouldn't be surprised if this person has been in some sort of therapy or counseling, which is a good thing. And they might tell you that. They might say, sometimes I don't process my emotions well, so I am seeking help because, I don't want to regret. I don't want to, keep denying those things. Okay, so interesting, very full picture coming through here. So let's give you 3 options of what astrological sign this person could be, and then 3 options on divine timing as to when you might meet them. So it could be this sign, it doesn't have to be, okay? This is just for your general knowledge here. So we have Cancer, okay? They could be a Cancer, but again, remember, they don't have to be. They could be a Leo, or they could be a Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius coming through here, but don't feel limited. And then here is some timing. So I always say it is between today and the time that comes up. Okay, so let's give you some timing. This is faster moving energy within 3 days. Wow. So for some of you, I see that as something, that you will be meeting this person quite soon during the waning crescent moon phase. You may want to look that up when that is. It's not too late. This situation can change. Okay, so again, to me, these are definitely faster moving energies here for you. So you might be surprised. You might be like, I'm ready to meet this person. You may have even been looking for some time or wanting to move on from any situation you're in right now. And I feel like if you're ready, this will come through faster than you think. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created, the Twin Flame Oracle and also the Twin Flames in Separation. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Siege as your goddess. Let's see, who is your future spouse, lover, life partner? We're going to start with your tarot. We're going to look at what are they like, how will you know it's them, what's their personality like. We're also going to take a look at what sign astrologically could they be. And we will end with giving you some timing, general timing on when it is that you could possibly meet them. All right, for group 2, who is your future spouse? Beautiful. So we have the Sun. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the 5 of Swords. Okay. So I said this in group 1's reading, and I'll say it again in this reading, is that I will try my best to give you a full picture of both their, good points and their more challenging points, because that's how people are, right? No person, no relationship is going to be all peaches and rainbows. So we all have multiple sides to us. So we're going to start here with the Sun. So I love this. I do feel that your person really cares about being positive. Okay. Yes, they've been through some tough times. Look at this. We're getting the 5 of Cups with the 5 of Swords. So they have definitely been through some challenging things in their life. I feel like they've definitely had some grief, some losses that they have dealt with. But what they really do try to come back to, no matter how difficult things get, is some sense of hope, some sense of positivity, right? So the way you will know this person is that you will definitely see that they are somebody who does like to smile, who does like to laugh, who does like to see as much as they can the sunny side of life. Okay, even through dark times, this is something that they prioritize. So I do feel that on the outside, oftentimes you might see this person as being very jovial. They might be very like funny. They might be somebody who likes to make people laugh. They might smile a lot. They might really enjoy telling jokes to other people and to get other people to laugh. But there is a side within them that is sad. Okay, and that actually is quite common. I believe this is the case with many, many comedians, right? Like their job is to make other people laugh. Their job is to make other people happy, but they might struggle with, you know, their own demons, they might be very shy inside. They might be some of them are depressed. You know, there's definitely this sense of, I show myself, you know, to be very happy and positive on the outside, but there are things that I carry within. There is a sadness that I may carry within. So I'm not saying that this is some sort of a deal breaker or this is something that's very, very heavy, but you might see this in this person. That's how you'll know. As you get to know them deeper, I think they will open up this side of themselves, this whatever is any kind of grief, loss, or pain that they carry. I think they don't show it right away, and it may be very hidden behind a very kind of happy and funny kind of disposition, or happy or funny personality. And it's not to say that they are, I don't feel that they're doing that on purpose, or they're looking to mislead, or they're looking to hide their true nature. It's nothing like that. But I feel like this person can definitely maybe be a little bit more on that moody side, where, like, you know, if they're, you know, sometimes they are, you know, very, very, for the most part, they're very positive. They try to look at the good things. They, you know, they love laughing and making others happy, but they also have sometimes, you know, days where they feel very sad, where they feel depressed or lonely, or, you know, and it's not something that they particularly like. I do feel that with this Eight of Wands, I do feel like they do try to get out of those more challenging moods as quickly as they can. Okay, so this is somebody who does operate on a faster moving kind of energy. You might find that they're also very active. Okay, so they may be somebody who loves sports, or needs to do very physically active things. I feel like this person is somebody who very much needs some sort of like that physical release. I feel like they have a lot of energy, a lot of pent up energy. And sometimes that energy can also be like an energy of like, you know, when people feel a little bit like wound up, right? So I feel like this person definitely is a faster moving energy. You might see them, you know, riding a bike, hitting the gym, going hiking, you know, playing basketball with his friends, playing soccer with his friends or her friends, or whatever it is. Like, she may be somebody who, you know, loves to, you know, work out, loves to dance, loves to bike around, right? So whoever this person is, they are definitely a faster moving energy. They like to kind of do things fast. They're very active. They need to get that energy out. I feel like they could also be quite competitive with this Five of Swords. So they might even be somebody who has competed in things. Like, you know, they might have hobbies that they are competitive in. They might really enjoy that competition. You know, they might play on a sporting team. They might play an individual sport. They might, you know, have a hobby that they go to competitions for, and that's something that they truly enjoy. So this person definitely has a competitive spirit. You might see it a little bit in the relationship as well. Like, there might be like a healthy competition. Like, you know, if you're playing like a board game, or if you're playing like a card game, they might want to win, you know, like they definitely have this sense of like, I want to come out on top. top. I give everything my all. Like, you know, I do want to win in life. I don't like losing. There's a bit of like that ego. There's that pride. Again, nothing wrong with that. That's normal. There's a competitive nature there. This person can also tend to make decisions faster. Okay, so I also feel like this person is somebody who may be quick to making decisions, or sometimes is quick to judge or quick to come to an opinion. Okay, so I feel like, but again, they are aware of these things. And part of the reason why, again, they might be competitive, they might be very active, they might kind of go through life with a very fast moving energy, is because there is some sadness that they're carrying within them. And I think that this is for them, it's a good way to deal with whatever that sadness is, whatever those wounds are. And I mean, we all have those. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. Okay, so this person might be working on something when it comes to their career or their competitive nature, where they have certain ideas that they want to bring out into the world. So again, I feel like this to me is also contributing to that more faster moving energy. I feel like this person could be very fast paced in life. You know, they have a lot of different ideas. They have a lot of things they want to do. Again, with that 8 of Wands, I feel like they may be somebody who maybe travels for their work or just travels in general, somebody who kind of likes to move around from place to place as much as they can, because again, it's part of their needing to be active. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person does enjoy traveling or likes to kind of, you know, move around a bit in life, or has done that in the past. So again, see, creativity. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is a creative person. If they are somebody who has a lot of ideas, maybe they have a business they want to start, maybe they've already started it, maybe they are in some sort of a creative field where it is very fast paced. They have to keep on top of their creativity. They have to constantly come up with new ideas. They have to constantly come up with new projects or doing new things. So again, this person, very active, very interesting. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they are artistic in some way. And sometimes, you know, that artistic spirit may not be a specific art form, but it could even be that they are very entrepreneurial. They're very, you know, business oriented, and that's where their creativity comes out. Or they have a particular career which requires them to be very creative. Okay, I feel like they will definitely see you as their soulmate. I feel like they're looking for their soulmate. Like, I feel like they are ready. Like, you will see them coming from the point of view where it's like, I would love to meet my soulmate. I want to meet my soulmate, right? So I do feel like this is somebody who is going to be very clear on them wanting to know you. They are going to see and experience a spark with you. There's going to be a lot of chemistry there. They're going to be drawn to you, and you're going to be drawn to them because of that chemistry. And you may very quickly, again with that 8 of Wands, you may very quickly recognize that you guys are soulmates. Okay, and you might very quickly come to that agreement, like, oh my gosh, I feel like you are a soulmate in my life. They are a bit on the stubborn side. I told you I was going to give you a full picture, right? So I wouldn't be surprised, again, if this person tends to, when they have an opinion about something, when they have an idea about something, when they want something, they really do go after it. They may become a bit argumentative with that 5 of Swords and stubbornness. I wouldn't be surprised, because 5 of Swords is also a bit of that ego, right? Like, they want to be right. They want to be on the cutting edge. They kind of want to be on the forefront of things. If they're questioned, or if someone's opinion doesn't exactly match with theirs, they can be a bit stubborn. They can be a little bit entrenched. Like, they can say, no, I'm right, and these are the reasons why I'm right. So this person can definitely be somebody who enjoys discussions with people, you know, enjoys talking about politics, religion, art, like whatever, you know, they feel like they have an opinion on, and they can get like into some sort of a heated discussion with, because I think they enjoy that, and they are stubborn around what it is that they actually believe. Interesting. This is a very interesting person. Okay, so let's get some more of what is your future spouse like, and then we're gonna finish up with what astrological sign they can be and when you might meet them. Oh, if you could take a second right now to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. So see, no. So again, we're getting, to me, this is a bit of that resistant energy coming through again with that stubbornness, okay? So again, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if this person, you know, tends to be a bit like, a bit likes to say no to things, because they can be a bit stubborn or a bit kind of rigid in some of their beliefs. So you might notice that while this person with that sun's energy really does come across as very positive and fun, they definitely have certain things that they have a resistance to. And again, we all have that, right? We all have things that we are resistant about. And that, again, I think it goes back to that Five of Cups, right? Whatever they're resistant to has to do with their previous heartbreaks or previous losses or disappointments that they have been through. But see, they do very much want this union. Like I said, with that soulmate and union energy, I just think that they are ready. Okay, they're ready to meet their soulmate. They're ready to have a serious and good relationship. And I love this creativity energy as well, because I feel like this also shows us that your person is ready to create something beautiful, to create a relationship that is deeply satisfying, that feels really, really good and feels like it is solid. Because I don't know if this person has had that in a while. Yeah, because I see, again, I feel like they've definitely been through certain cycles, right? There's a momentum, there's a life force going on in their energy. So they may, like when you meet them, they might be coming out of a particular cycle that they've been in, okay? And that cycle may have been, some cycle of some sort of a loss or a disappointment. Now, for some of you, that could even be a divorce or a bad breakup, right? But I'm not saying that it's immediate. I think I get the energy that it's not something that happened yesterday, but it is a cycle that they've been working themselves through, okay? And now it's like, they are ready. That's why we're getting the union and the soulmate. Like they've worked through that cycle, they've worked through the disappointment, and now they're coming to a place where they are ready to meet you, their soulmate. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 options on what astrological sign they could be, but don't feel limited to these. This is just, options. And then I'm going to give you 3 options on when you could possibly meet them. So we are getting Leo, we are getting Aquarius, and we are getting Pisces. Okay, Leo, Aquarius, or Pisces are 3 options, but don't feel limited. And then in terms of timing, I always say it will be from between today and the timing we get. So here are your timing options. Between now, today, and 3 months, that's good. Between now and autumn, whenever that is, where you are located. And between now and the next 7 months. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing it. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could have the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created, the Twin Flame Oracle, as well as the Twin Flames in Separation messages, which I didn't use in this reading. So everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on the next one. Beautiful group 3 who chose green Tara as your goddess. Let's see. Who is your future spouse, lover, life partner, however which way you wish to see them? We're going to see what are they going to be like so you can recognize them when you meet them. We're also going to give you options on what astrological sign they could be, and then we'll end with timing as to when you could possibly meet your future spouse, lover, life partner. All right, so let's see for group 3. Oh, we have the devil. Interesting. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay. So I feel like this person has definitely been going through some process of healing. And I do feel like they've had some setbacks in their life due to certain things that they have had to deal with or heal in order to move forward. So when you meet this person, you may be able to recognize them by seeing that they may have moved to a new town, a new city. It could be your town, it could be a different one. They may have started a new job or a new career. There's this energy of new beginnings around this person, and the energy of I am starting my life almost like fresh. You know, I have this new opportunity, I have this new second chapter. I've worked very hard for it. I've had a lot of difficult things that I had to make the choice to let go of or deal with or release in order to make this second chapter happen. So I feel like you will know very clearly when you meet this person that they are very clear on the choices that they've made. 2 of Wands. I feel like this person is a person who takes action. They are in this a phase of their life currently where they are very invested and very intentional about the actions that they take. They care about the choices that they make. And I think the reason for that is because they realize that they have made some poor choices in the past. Okay, so this person may have dealt with some sort of addiction issues in their past. And it doesn't even have to be anything terrible. It could even be just anger issues. It could be issues with maybe drinking more than they should. It could be issues with, just things that are excessive, things that they have a hard time regulating. Okay. It could even be like, I don't know why this is not for everybody, but for some of you, I'm getting like video games. I don't know, video games, or just something that this person sometimes is tempted to do in an excessive way. And sometimes they had a hard time limiting themselves. It could even be something that is an escape for them, like some sort of escape from the hardships of life or, difficulties in their life. So I feel like this person feels that in the past, maybe that they have wasted a lot of time on doing the wrong things. And I think that's part of where that devil's energy is also coming from. Like, I feel like they are very much about being intentional now and not living life kind of sleepwalking. I feel like there were certain issues that they had in their past that made them feel that they wasted a lot of their time, a lot of their effort, and a lot of their emotional energy on the wrong things. And so now it's almost like they want to open their eyes. They want to live life, this new chapter in their life, with their eyes wide open. They want to be intentional. They want to make good choices, good decisions. They want to move forward, taking good actions. So I love the fact that we start here with the devil's energy, but we're progressing towards like, okay, this is my past. Okay, this is where I came from. I am now taking better decisions. I'm now taking more empowered actions, right? I may not be moving forward in the fastest way, but I am doing it. I feel like you will also notice that this person does have a sense of deep pride in a good way around the way they have turned their lives around. This is something that they do take great pride in. They feel like they have worked very hard to turn their life around. And now they're focusing on really working hard towards their goals, towards the life that they want to lead. They do feel like, I feel like if you look at this right here, you see how he's gotten off the horse and he is walking and he is barefoot. So I feel like this person feels like this horse to me represents whatever was that past life. It never got them where they needed to go. They thought it was going to. Because this horse seems like, well, like if I'm, riding on the horse, I can get wherever I'm going a lot faster than if I was walking barefoot. But that wasn't the case. And I feel like that does represent that devil's energy for this particular reading because it came out with that devil. So I feel like this person thought they were going somewhere, but it wasn't. It was a delusion. It was an illusion. It made it seem like whatever that devil's energy was made it seem like they were going to get somewhere, but they didn't. So now they're like, you know what? I've opened my eyes. Even if I have to walk barefoot, get off this horse, walk barefoot forward, even though that's going to be slower, even though I may not get where I need to go in the fastest way, I can trust myself. I'm on my own 2 feet now. I'm standing up on my own 2 feet and I am going intentionally in the direction that I wish to go, in the direction that my feet are taking me. So they have great pride in the fact that they have conquered certain bad elements in their life. Like they have conquered, tendencies that may have been negative for them, that may have brought them down, that may have made their life much more challenging. So now they're like, it doesn't matter if I don't have the advantages or whatever I thought I had before. As long as I am able and I am on my own 2 feet, I can walk wherever I need to, even if it's slower. I am going to seize this opportunity of this Ace of Pentacles. Like, look at them. They have this opportunity in their hand and they are ready to take it. So I feel like you will know this person by seeing that they are very intentional about the life that they are trying to create. I think that they will be very transparent with you. Like, I don't think they're going to try to hide whatever this was in their past. I think they are proud that they conquered it. They are proud that they've moved forward. And I think that they are very transparent and authentic in letting you know what this was. So this is not something they're going to hide necessarily. And they might even tell you, look, I came here from this other city or this other town. I'm making a new start, a new beginning. I have a new job. I have a new place to live. And I'm really happy. It may not be the most fancy thing in the world, but I'm happy. I don't know. I get a very powerful energy from this person, group 3. See, hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Okay, so I do feel that this person has tapped into a spiritual energy in their life. As they've come away from the devil's energy, they're walking towards the energy of spirit. I love the way this hawk has shown up because to me, a hawk is very powerful. It can fly over things. It has this sense of, like beauty in its flight, right? It has sharper vision, right? Like it can see things clearly. And I feel like this person has definitely looked to spirit to guide them forward towards this new life. So they might be spiritual in certain ways. They may have a faith that they believe in, whatever that is. I feel like their faith or their connection to the divine is also been a wonderful thing for them. And that is something that they do care about and they do connect to. See, I love this. Look at how powerful this person is coming through. They have taken ownership, okay, for this devil's energy. See, this is what I mean. I told you, they are not going to hide this. They're not going to try to push their past under a rug and hide it and say, oh no, you know, I'm just fine. Everything's fine. No, nothing wrong here. You know, I don't have any skeletons in my closet. I don't have anything to hide. No, I think they're going to be very open about taking ownership for where they've been in the past and how that has made them who they are today. So if you look at this, I love the fact that there is a power here in this person in terms of moving forward, the ability to move forward, the desire to move forward, the desire to soar with this hawk spirit, to fly over, to reach their greater heights, and to never forget where they came from in doing that, right? And see, this is the thing. So they may, and like I said in all the other readings, nobody is all peaches and cream. So I'm also going to show you, you know, what are the more shadowy aspects of this person. So I feel like one of the things that they will continue, you know, to struggle with as they move forward is the outdated beliefs about themselves, right? So oftentimes when you are stuck in this devil's energy and it is holding you back, you definitely have to, it feels like an uphill battle. You have to fight against outdated beliefs, like how you saw yourself, who you were in the past versus who you are becoming now. So as you get closer to this person, group 3, you may see those things coming up, right? Because again, nobody's perfect. We're all a work in progress. So whatever they, you know, whatever they were hooked on before, whatever ways in which they may have sought to escape their pain or their dissatisfaction, it may come up as an outdated belief and it may feel like a red flag, right? So I feel like that's something that they themselves are aware of. Okay, that's the important thing, is that if these things come up, and they always do, right? There are always things within us. There's always triggers. There's always stuff that's going to be triggered. I feel like this person, you will see those triggers come out and they will look like red flags. But I think the advantage here is that they will also be aware of that. They're not going to be like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, why are you saying that? Like, no, I'm just fine. I don't think they're going to be like that. I think their spiritual development, their opening up of their eyes, is going to help in identifying for them and taking ownership when they are triggered, when these old things come out, when these old beliefs or these old fears or these old tendencies, you know, or these things that are outdated, that are about their old life come out. They are going to be aware of it. It's not going to come out in a way that is like totally like, oh, well, you know, I'm in denial. You know, I deny that. That's not true. I think this person is big on taking ownership because that's part of their healing journey. Okay, so let's get some more here. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and subscribe, you have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. So thank you for your support. Yeah, see, so this person is definitely all about forgiving the past, forgiving themselves, and they have a forgiving energy when it comes to other people. So this is another way you'll be able to kind of identify this as your person. They have a forgiving heart. Okay, they're not, because of the things that they have gone through, because of the ways in which they've had to battle that devil's energy, they don't like to judge others. Okay, they like to forgive, they like to be laid back, they like to be accepting and open, and they don't like to come to harsh judgments or conclusions about people. They can be very creative. So this person, it's interesting, we've been getting this creativity energy running through all of the readings, and I think that's a beautiful thing. If your life partner is somebody who likes to create things, somebody who's inspired by good things and wants to create a beautiful life, and may also have creative hobbies, whether they're you know, into music, sports, you know, business, art, it's a beautiful thing. And I think that might be something that both of you might share, because you yourself might have things that you're very creative about. So that's going to be a beautiful thing. You will find that this person is definitely somebody with a big heart, somebody who is laid back, who doesn't want to be intense about things because they've already been through those kind of intensity. So they've learned to mellow out. And again, with the summer's energy, I just feel like this is about them trying to be positive, trying to be a light for others. I would be surprised if they also want to mentor others with their light. I feel like this person, again, whatever issues they have gone through with that devil's energy, part of their healing may also be that they like to mentor others or be there for others who've gone through similar things. There's somebody who really does care about supporting other people going through those same challenges. Okay, beautiful. So let's see. These are just 3 astrological signs that they could be, but don't feel limited to these. We have Aquarius coming through. We have Scorpio. And we have Aries. Okay, so they could be any one of these signs, but they don't have to be. It's just to give you some general guidance. And I'm going to give you 3 timing options. And I always see it as between today and the time that we get. So let's give you 3 options here. So between today and July is when you could possibly meet them. Oh, wow, quicker moving energy between today and 5 days. And between today and 6 weeks. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. These are definitely faster moving energies. So this was such a fun reading. I really enjoyed it. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. One is this Twin Flame Oracle. The other one I didn't use this time is the Twin Flames and Separation Messages. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you go there and check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all on the next one.